Hey guys! So what's this? Same shirt, third video in a row? I've had a marathon recording session today. Third video in one day. Go me! So today I'm going to show you my get unready with me routine. So this is how I remove all of my makeup at the end of the day. Usually I don't even wait till the end of the day. If I'm doing a video, usually I'll do the video, I'll take the pictures, maybe I'll do some Instagram, and then I take the makeup off. I know it's such a waste, and sometimes even to me I'm like, it's such a waste. But I'm wearing a particularly makeup heavy look today, and you know, with my oily skin, I generally tend to use quite long wearing makeup products, so it is important that you use the right stuff to really break it down and make sure you're going to bed with squeaky clean skin. So the first thing I need to do is tie my hair up. If you're wondering about the makeup that I am wearing, this is my JLo tutorial. The video should have already gone up, so I will have it linked somewhere on the screen here if you would like to go and watch it. So I'm wearing lashes today. I'm actually wearing velour lashes, and these are, I think you can wear these like heaps of times. I'm not entirely sure how many times they say, but like you can get a lot of wears out of these. So I don't want to use eye makeup remover on them just in case they get all ugh. So I'm gonna take a little bit, I am going to use a little bit of eye makeup remover. I'm just going to totally go back on what I just said. I'm going to use some eye makeup remover, but just to break down the glue at the roots. So I'm using the Garnier Clean Sensitive 2-in-1 Gentle Makeup Remover. So this is for waterproof makeups. This is one of the bi-phase ones. I've talked about this in tons of videos before. I always come back to this makeup remover. It removes everything, and it doesn't leave like an oily film on your eyeball after you're done. And it doesn't like sting or irritate your eyes. So I've just put a little bit of that onto a cotton tip, and I'm going to just gently rub that at the base of the false lashes where they're glued on. And I'll just grab it at the edge, and there we go. I do actually have a video on how to clean false eyelashes if you want to be able to reuse just your normal false lashes, and I'll have that linked on the screen here as well if you would like to know how to do that, if you're feeling a bit frugal and you want to save your lashes. Okay, the lashes are off, so I'm going to go back into the eye makeup remover and some cotton discs and just get them good and saturated, and I'll just use this to remove the rest of the eye makeup. And I find it so hard to not rub. Like, all I want to do right now is scrub at my eyes. And just wipe away. So for this look, I've tight lined my eyes with waterproof eyeliner. So my upper and lower water lines. So what I like to do is, with the cotton discs, just kind of come from underneath and try and rub like the bottom of my lashes or the front side of my lashes, if that makes sense. So even though this stuff is actually a general makeup remover and you can use it all over your face, I'm not going to, just because it's a little bit too oily for me, and it's the kind of oil that doesn't emulsify with water, so you are left with a little bit of a film on your skin after you've rinsed it off. So instead, I like to use a specific cleansing oil, and this is the Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse. I love this stuff. I've been using this stuff for a long time, on and off for years. It just smells so good. It smells kind of lemony or something, but it just smells really expensive and like you're doing something really lovely for your skin. So you all know what cleansing oils are, I should think, at this stage. They're basically an oil that emulsifies with water. So this one, it doesn't come with a pump, which is kind of annoying. It's just like you pour it out. So I'll pour out maybe like a teaspoon onto my hand, rub it into my hand, and then you rub it into your face. And like dissolves like, so if you've got waterproof makeup on, waterproof eye makeup, or any kind of long wearing foundation that has film formers in it, you really do need something that's oil based to break it down. And because this emulsifies with water, so you rinse it off with water and it turns into a milk, and it just rinses off, so you're not left with any kind of oily residue on your skin, in case you're worried about that if you've got oily skin. Don't worry about that at all. In around the eyes to get all that mascara and eyeliner off. And then to take all that oil off and to emulsify it, I actually like to use a muslin cloth that's been soaked in warm water. I just find this really gets rid of every last bit. So disgusting, ew. So now you should be looking considerably cleaner and makeup free. Now, depending on what night it is, I'll either do that again, so I'll use the pre-cleanse again as my actual cleanser. I find it perfectly good as a cleanser by itself. Or I will use this stuff, which is the Soap and Glory Scrub Your Nose in it. So this is an exfoliating pore refining scrub. So I do this kind of every second night. And this is really nice because it has got exfoliating like gritty bits in it, which are really, really fine, which I really like. But it's also got AHAs in it, they're fruit acids in it. So it kind of, you're getting like the exfoliation with the scrub and you're also getting chemical exfoliation, which is nice. And it's really, I found it very gentle on my skin, but I'm not terribly sensitive. So I'm the kind of person that can use scrubs and I don't tend to get like red or anything like that. It's also got clay in it, which you can probably tell by the color of it going on. So you can use this as a mask. In fact, they actually say the best way to use it is to kind of scrub it on and then leave it for a couple of minutes. So you're giving the clay a chance to like dry impurities and you're giving the acids a chance to exfoliate. So what I generally tend to do is apply it and then brush my teeth and then do whatever else I need to do before I go to bed. So this kind of sits on my skin for a few minutes and then I rinse it off. So my skin is completely clean and feeling quite zingy after that exfoliator. So what I use after I cleanse my skin morning and night is the Alpha H Instant Facial, and I talked about this in my May favorites. I love this stuff. It's basically like an exfoliating like lotion. So it's got glycolic acid in it and quite a low pH level. So it does kind of, it's gently exfoliating your skin. I find it works great at night time. I wake up in the morning and my skin just looks really, really bright and fresh. And it's great at keeping away blackheads. I feel like the fine lines around my eyes are less noticeable. Just my skin just looks great afterwards. In fact, I am like nearly out of this. I'm gonna have to actually do a bit of this to get the last bit out of it. I really need to buy more. I've been threatening to get more for ages. So you can either spray it on or it just comes with a little spray thing, or you can use a cotton disc to put it on. And I tend to use a cotton disc, just I find you don't use as much of it and you can get it right up under the eyes, which is safe to do, by the way. So it's great, you're getting a little bit of chemical exfoliation on this really delicate eye area, so it's great for those fine lines around the eyes. And this also has humectants in it, so it does help to keep your skin hydrated. So I actually find I don't need to put a moisturizer on top of it. It's kind of hydrating enough by itself on my oily skin, which is great. Next, I like to use an under eye cream, or an eye cream, because I use my eye cream the whole way around. This is the Alpha 8 Absolute Eye Complex, and this is a really lightweight gel. And again, I featured this in my May favorites. This is, ooh, sugar. Oh, I just spat loads out. This is great because you can use it on your under eye area and on your eyelid. I got a little bit too much onto my hand there. This is actually a deluxe sample size and it has done me for 2 months, and I'm just after, I think what I just got rid of the last of it on my hands there, so I'll also need to repurchase that. But because it's a gel, it's just really refreshing. So especially after removing that amount of eye makeup, it's just really lovely and cooling on my eyes. And then finally, depending on if I have a breakout or not, which more often than not I do like to just treat my breakouts with a little spot treatment. And my all-time favorite spot treatment is the Benzac benzoyl peroxide cream. So this is a 5% benzoyl peroxide cream. You can get it in a 10% solution as well, but I find the 5% is strong enough on my skin. So I actually like to just squeeze a little bit onto a Q-tip and then apply it with the Q-tip, because benzoyl peroxide will bleach fabrics. So I've got, I don't know how many towels and pillowcases and jeans that have got patches of bleach on them from where I used my fingers to apply this and then didn't rinse it off properly. So I would recommend using a Q-tip just to save your soft furnishings. And that is how I go from full face of crazy makeup to completely bare, clean skin. So I really hope you enjoyed that video, guys, and if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I put out videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so hopefully there was some products in there that maybe you haven't tried before that you'd like to give a go. If there's any products there that you tried and you really didn't like, just let me know in the comments. It's always interesting to hear other people's perspectives. And also, if you have an idea for my next video, is there anything you'd like me to see like to see me do next. I speak real good. If you have an idea for a future video, do let me know in the comments. You always give me great feedback and really, really good ideas, so I'd appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you very soon. Bye.